What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I wanted to touch base on all the earthquake activity that's been occurring here recently, not only around the globe, but here in the Pacific Ring of Fire. Multiple 7.0s and a 7.3 magnitude down here in the Tonga, Solomon Island region. Then a recent 5.6 magnitude earthquake in a densely populated area of Indonesia. A 5.6 isn't necessarily super strong compared to a 7.3, but this one here was shallow in a very densely populated area, like one that just occurred about 20 minutes ago that we're going to talk about right as I was getting ready to do this video. A strong earthquake in northern Turkey occurred, similar to this one here, a 6.2 that occurred off of the west coast of Mexico today, about 300 miles from my location. We did not feel the earthquake, but this one occurred today, the 5.4 in western Texas that occurred a few days ago that's worth mentioning. And then these two up here that are worth mentioning, a 2.3 in Georgia, and then a 2.2 in northern New York. Absolutely bizarre. And then another one that I don't have on the map that occurred up here in northwestern Australia. And there are still buoys in the western Pacific Ocean in event mode. That means they detected something that could have been a small tsunami in the last 24 hours. So a lot of earthquake activity in the Pacific Ring of Fire. Some of the earthquake activity in Indonesia was very destructive, unfortunately. This earthquake was so destructive because it was so shallow. I'm going to take you guys now over to northern Turkey where an earthquake just occurred. Whenever this icon you see over here at the USGS is red, that means the earthquake occurred within the last 60 minutes. This earthquake here, similar to the one in Indonesia, is in a very densely populated area. Over here is well over 100,000 people, less than 10 miles away from the epicenter of the earthquake. And when this earthquake first registered over here at the USGS, it was 2.5 miles deep. That would be 3.9 kilometers. The magnitude did not change. However, the depth changed a little. That's still a very shallow earthquake. And taking a closer look at the epicenter of the earthquake, which was right here. This is where the earthquake occurred. Several thousand people in this area here, just north and west of the epicenter, and then north and east of the epicenter, you're looking at well over 100,000 people. A super densely populated area of northern Turkey known as Düz Turkey, right up here in northern Turkey, a 6.1 magnitude earthquake that was very shallow. And looking at the global seismographs, you can see all of them showing very dark signatures. That represents strong earthquake activity that's being detected on seismographs all around the world. So we'll be watching this area very closely for news here in the next hour or two. As the epicenter, again, we'll zoom in closer. You can see all the buildings and houses and farms in this area, roads, there's infrastructure. The 6.1 was right here next to a road. Over here is a lot of people, a small community there, a larger community there, and then an even larger community over here. A strong 6.1, very shallow magnitude earthquake coming out of Turkey. Thanks for watching. Have a super day and be safe out there.